Hi, welcome back to OD YouTube channel. Today I'm here to show you not an unboxing video, but kind of a used pen purchase. This is stuff that I bought today at the flea market here in Lisbon. So, Lisbon flea market is often not interesting at all. Although I have bought quite a few pens there, but it's not the most exciting place to buy pens because lots of stuff is really overvalued and they are really expensive, and many of those things are not really in good shape. They are really destroyed. But I found these ones and they cost €1 each. They had several colors. Many of them were not in good condition at all. The plastics were kind of destroyed. That happens. We have to also think that many of these pens are old, maybe from the 60s or 70s. They have been in these kind of markets, outdoor markets, where they are exposed to the sun for many hours, and Lisbon can get really hot. In summer days it can reach 35 or 40 degrees in the sun, and even in the winter the sun can get really hot. Although the air is cool, when things are exposed to direct sunlight they can really warm up. So many times many plastic stuff from flea market is not good at all. But I found these ones for €1 each. I thought I need to have them, and they are new, so this is fun. I will just show them to you, and I will ask for your help in one part here, because I have one of these pens. I didn't know it was one of those. It was kind of destroyed when I got it, and I got it just for fun. And these pens are these are all the same, but this doesn't have this sticker. I will need to remove one of these stickers to see what is beneath. I'm really curious to know what is beneath the sticker, and if this is like this or if it is protecting some kind of a gold color band. This one has no engraving regarding the mark, and it has this kind of raised plastic band, and this one has a brand, and that's where I would like to have your opinion and help, because it says this. And what is that? It is that Coro, C-O-R-O or C-O-V-O. I'm not sure what this kind of handwriting means, and it has number 6 there, and it is made in Germany. So this is an interesting pen. They are all the same, as I told you. Let me just be sure of the focusing here. This is a piston filler pen. Some of them had the pistons not working, some were broken. This one is working all right, and they are kind of interesting. I know they are really cheap end pens, and one of the ways you can see it, just let me bring the extra light here. Sorry about this, but it's better if I put this light here so I can see the pen, the nib better. Okay, more light here, you can see it now. It says 14 karat gold plated. Of course it's gold plated, it's not a gold nib. And this feed is not looking very nice, but almost like if it was oily. Not sure, maybe not. Maybe it's one of those plastic things that start to melt over time. I'm not sure. Or just it's very badly finished. Yes, it has these sharp parts. Okay, I don't care. What I wanted to show you is that this nib has not a proper tip. Has no tipping. There are some nibs that are like this. Some have no special tipping of other stronger material. Some have kind of a thicker point of the same material, like imagine like an ending steel nib, and at the tip the steel is thicker and makes kind of a ball, although it has no extra tipping of any other material, just like the self-material tipping, let's call it like that. Some are just bent, and I've seen bending like the nib is like this and the tip is bent like this, so it makes kind of a tip. This one is just, it's not very easy to show you, my hands are really dry. You have there the tip, which is just curled over it. It's very hard to explain, but it just curls over the tip and makes kind of a nice tip there. But once you get to use all that, the pen is finished and you cannot save it anymore, unless you try to cut it and make kind of an oblique or something like that. But actually, will that ever happen? Were these pens meant to even get the tip destroyed before, for example, the plastics or the piston filling system get destroyed? I'm not sure. So this is the pen, the blue with clear ink window and black section, a white, let's call it more ivory, the same kind of scheme, the black, the green, and this terracotta, not sure, brown. They all have the same nibs, they are all the same kind of pen. Let me check, this one is a little different. This one says gold plated. This one has a different nib, this is a different pen. Okay, it's the same pen, but it has a different, the style of the nib is different. Fun. I didn't notice that. So when I find these kind of pens, I just really buy them for fun, and I don't really care that much about details. I just try to see if they are in acceptable condition, and then it will be just for fun. So finally, I want to have your help to identify what these pens are, and I find it interesting they have this kind of decoration as a sticker and in the band, because I don't think they really have a band. You can see it's kind of worn around, sorry, it's kind of worn around there. You have this kind of grayish line, and I think that line matches, sorry, this line there. Maybe it is at a different place. I'm getting curious about this. And what if I try to remove the sticker? Will I ruin this precious pen? Will I be able to remove the sticker at all, or this is too old? Now, too late. I already decided. Okay, this one has kind of a goldish thing. Fun. So, discovering stuff on video. Now, let's see, it has this band, nothing exciting, just that kind of pattern that is protected by this little, so it means they are really new, and it means also that these pens are slightly, they are the same pen. I'm not really, I don't have really any doubt about that, but they have slightly different cap designs on the bottom there. This one has these just small raised parts, and then these ones have that gold colored band. I imagine because they have to be protected by a sticker, that this is really bad quality thing, but I don't really care. I bought them for fun, and I think they are fun pens to try to show, and to show this kind of tipping. This pen is interesting. It is kind of, I would say, the size of I don't have it here right now, but I'll show you. Let me just check if I don't have it here. I don't think I do, but let me check my so-called old stuff drawer. No, I don't have it here. Sorry, I will show it later to you. some other videos. I would say this pen is kind of when I show the pens that I bought in February, I will show you this, the size comparison, and I would say this is quite similar regarding the size to a Pelican M200 pen. I think so. So that's what I'm going to show you someday when I make that kind of video. I'll show these comparisons. Maybe I will link one of these pens just to try it. These are those kind of fun pens to try with inks that you don't know if they will hurt your pens. €1 for one pen, and they are fun. This is something also interesting that I think, depending on the time frame, some pens, there were some countries that made pens in the kind of the quality we until recently attributed to Chinese pens. And there was a time where some German pens, okay, they had high-end pens, of course, but many very cheap, widely available pens were made in Japan, in Germany, and there was also a time where pens from Japan were known of low quality and not so good, and then we had the Chinese pens that were also not that good in terms of reputation, but now they are getting better and better, and I wonder what will be the next stage of very cheap pens. Maybe India, although they also have very nice pens. So this is really interesting, and we should try to look at the world in a different view, because this kind of more expensive and less expensive writing instruments really was different throughout time. So if you can, please help me identify what this name is. Is this Coro 6, Covo 6? Please let me know if you can. I didn't find any information on that. I hope this was interesting for you, and I hope to see you soon here on the channel. So see you next time. Bye.